Welcome, everybody. This is day one of Be the Change Book Club. Super excited to be here with you all. And yes, where can we go with this? I'm Shivangi, and I have with me Umesh. We are part of Be the Change by Aradhana team, and we have been working together for good 4-5 years now. And we thought that it'll be exciting to do this book club together because this is one of the key resource material that we came up with at Be the Change. There are many other interesting resource materials in interesting programs that at Be the Change we have come up with. And we will tell you more about it, dive into more about it. But today, let's begin with this. I would like to hear a little from you guys so I know that, like you're here with me. Like, what brought you guys here? What is like what excites you about Be the Change or the space? If anybody wants to share something, it'll be great. Like it can be a 1-2 liner. We'll not give it so much time, but I'd like to hear something from you all. Sonali is here too.
So may I go for
Yes, Lisona, please go ahead.
So for me, Aradhana is like family. Okay. Though I got introduced to her and you all through somebody, Shivani, I guess. What happens is that her absolute generosity, as in every day, she's out there at 11 at 11. And that's like magnanimous. So for me, when you guys are doing something, it's just like, you know, जब घर वाले कुछ नया करते हैं तो it's just the family's thing to support. So that's all. For me, it's anything Aradhana does is either I'm there physically or I'm there energetically, because that's the kind of the connect which I developed over the years. And I'm so grateful to all of you and all of your contributions. So if I'm thinking, okay, you guys are doing something, well, apni hai, let's see what's there. So that's what I'm here for. Though it sounds cheesy and cliched whatsoever, but I really mean it every single word. And each of the conversations are contributive to me. So whether it is a small, the morning sessions or the classes which I attend, the multiple ones. So here I'm here to see what else is possible. So all the best to all of you, and let's rock.
Yes, and not cheesy at all, darling. We love this kind of love. Yeah, and this book, like truly, this book is the energy of 11/11. Like this is a product of 11/11. Even
just
11/11 wasn't 11/11 wasn't a thing. We had this book, like this came before 11/11, and then 11/11 became what it became. Yeah, so thank you for bringing that up.
As we speak, people, anyone who doesn't have a book, you can buy it from Kindle. I did it right now, so I have it on my system too. Just a reminder.
Yeah, and Umesh, maybe you can put in the link also. Anybody else?
But I would really recommend to buy paperback also sometime, because it's beautiful like that. Like, the pages, there's a lot of space for you to work on, to write, to journal. And that's beautiful.
Yeah. And like I said, that this was one of my first project at BTC. And I remember the two beautiful young ladies who did the animation for this. Like they were also freshers, but they did an amazing job at the animation in this book. And I will always be grateful to them. And they're doing very well in their lives now. So it's very interesting to watch their journey. Yeah, just me rumbling. Anybody else wants to say anything? What are you here for? What is exciting about the space for you? And then we can dive in one of the tools. Pragya, can I pin you?
Sure. I don't have really any words to describe it. It just felt like nice and bubbly. That's how I describe energy. It just feels happy bubbly. And that's what got me here.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You.
Yeah. Thank you. Curious to know more about it. All right. Alpna knew that I'm going to pin her next. So she wrote. All right then. So Sonali, Umesh, how would you like to take this? Should we get on to one question? Do you want to say something before we get on to the question, or should we just like dive in?
I would like to say thank you to everyone who has come here today in this journey, and we are very excited to deep dive into this book. Um, Ever since, I guess, this book has taken birth onto the planet, we have been always receiving so much from this. Sometimes we opened it, sometimes we didn't, but it was always such a contributive entity in our worlds. And it's so exciting to, to introduce this to many more other people and see um, what magic can we create. And this book is all about tools and questions. So whenever I like all of us actually, this book is like wherever you can open, any page you can open, you can start working with it. And in any day,
Oh, express record.
Cheryl Pinto, thank you for joining. So any day you can pick up any question and just play with it. So it creates a lot of space and ease. So I think we can play with, we can just open any question that, that's coming to you, Shivangi. And we each
And
can pick
before that,
up
I
one
like
question.
to start with from note from Aradhana. The first sentence, first thing in book is kind of open
Yeah,
the
I'll
world
read
to
that out to
the
you guys.
yeah,
Quote
please.
from Aradhana. So, be the change you truly be is the reminder to one and all for having the ability to look within, for creating doorways to possibilities. There is no one like you. And if you were ready to show up with what you know, then what would be a big step towards, then that would be a big step towards creating a conscious world. There is no one like you. And if you were ready to show up with what you know, then that would be a big step towards creating a conscious world. Started in early 2018. Today, Be the Change is a community of 500 plus people. And now we can see it is a community of 2000 plus people from across the globe. Each day, the community receives a simple question from me to play with. These questions have proved to contribute to people's lives magnificently by changing their reality with body, sex, money, relationships, business, etc.
I see how you are still editing it.
Of course, it's always a work in progress. It's been pure joy and immense pleasure to put together 100 of these transformative questions that, if you are willing to play with, would make your life more abundant, more rich, more creative than you have ever imagined. You are a gift. Let this book accompany you in unwrapping that. What if this book strikes the chord of enthusiasm, adventure, magic, and exuberance in life and living, which you have been looking for all along? As I choose to facilitate change, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Access Consciousness, the purpose of which is to create a world of consciousness and oneness, and is designed to empower you to create the life you desire. Access truly brought out the walking, talking magician in me. I'm also grateful to the teachings of energetic presence of Guru Nanak and in my life for making me aspire to look beyond this reality. I'm deeply thankful to my dear late husband, Anand Tiwari, who always had my back, my friend Shalini, who supported me in initiating Be the Change, and most importantly, each and every member of ever growing Be the Change community for being on this journey with me of gifting and receiving wonderful miracles every day. Yes.
And Shivangi, I had made you the host, so just allow if someone
Yes.
if someone enters, so you just
Hi, Pranju. I see you here. I'll just mute you though, unless you want to say something. Okay. So, this is the second question in the book. Sonali, let's go with this. Umesh, and like your energy is truly aligned with it. What does fun mean to you? What have you defined it as? So what does fun mean to you? And what have you defined it as? Like for me, especially for the longest time, like fun meant meeting 100 people every day.
Wow.
And now I don't even meet one. I'm just like, I live with people, that's enough. So what is fun for you? What have you defined fun as?
The moment you asked this question, I remember when we were going to our Tirthan retreat. So in the way, there was landsliding that happened. So we had to be there from morning 4 a.m. to almost evening 5:30 p.m. We were on the road. And there was nothing to do. It was like plain road. And I was with Umesh. Me and Umesh were traveling together. And in every moment, with just looking at trees, just looking at the river beside, like the moment I got up at 8 a.m. I was like, abhi tak to traffic khatam ho chuka hoga. But when I got up, it was still stagnant. मैं जैसे ही बस से उतरी and I took a left turn and बस के पीछे all the ladies उन्होंने अपनी चादरें बिछा ली हैं, सबके सब बैठ गए और सबके सब जैसे बुलौआ नहीं होता था बचपन में मोहल्ले वाले आके गाने गाते थे, वैसे करके वो लिटरली बुलौआ कर रहे, like they literally singing songs और बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जो अपन बचपन में छोटे गाने सुनते थे, भजन सुनते थे, लोकगीत सुनते थे. And like there are a bunch of at least 15, minimum 15 women. And that was like, wow, fun to me. Like at 8 a.m. in the morning in such a buzzard, you all have come together, people that don't know each other, and they're just having fun on the road. And it was pure joy. And I know how this man has irritated me so much, like Umesh. The places I didn't want to see fun. I want to simply crib about it. He was like, यार वो देखो कितना मस्त है, यार वो देखो कितना मस्त है, मुंह बंद कर ले तू अपना.
Yeah, and it brings me to this question: for how many of us fun is irritating?
Yeah.
Does fun irritate you? Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it? All right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all line shots, boys, provides and beyonds. And really, it's not just about going and destroying and uncreating it all, but really getting present that it does irritate me sometimes, because we have added value to what we were reading in the Being You book also just right before this, was that we have added value to get upset with people. We have added value to be disappointed in life. Like as though these are very important things. We have to be disappointed. We have to be upset. We have to be angry. We cannot be just happy with everything. So everything that is, can we all please be very, very present with all those emotions, where we have bought that fun is not the most important thing. And fun is done by stupid people. Only stupid people have fun, because everything is easy for them, but life isn't easy. Like, really, life is so complex. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pog, all line shots, boys, provides and beyond. So what have you defined fun is?
Yeah, I was about to say that only. How many definitions we have put on fun? We have boxed it out in so many ways. That this equals to this, then it is fun. If this
And
doesn't
can
happen
we
in this way,
Yeah, and can we all tap into the cinema, the visual arts, the films that we now see with all these OTT platforms? Like, what is the definition of fun that is being sold?
Exactly.
okay.
And is that true for you? Like, I mean, I will not. It's like, if I don't say this, it's going to be, such injustice in my world, that I really felt fun was about, having this freedom that I don't have to come back home at 10, that I can party anytime, that I can drink anytime, that I can smoke anywhere, that, I'll be wearing those short dresses and you're like going mad and crazy on the dance floor, and then by the time I come out, I'm so sloshed that somebody is going to be taking care of me. And yes, it was fun once, twice, thrice, and then my body was like, babe, what the fuck are you doing to me? And this is me sharing my story of fun. Okay, what is your story with fun? What did you decide fun was for you, which is not fun for you anymore, but you are doing it out of habit because you think that's the only way you can have fun? Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad,
And,
pot, shots, boys, provides,
and
and
even that,
yeah, go ahead, Umesh.
and even that fun that you have defined, that is so heavy for you, but still you are thinking that no, it is fun. Then I can be joyful, or I can have fun with only this or in this way.
Yeah. Yeah, and everywhere we have decided that we will do something and then we will reach the fun. Do you see? And when Sonali was talking about Umesh, where she like, thank you so much, Sonali, for bringing that energy up. That even when she wanted to crib and nag about how long this journey is, why can't it just fucking end, and why are we here? Even then, Umesh wanted to like show her, hey, look at that, that's so pretty. Hey, look at that, that's so much fun. And do you experience this energy in your life where you are constantly looking at doing something so that you can reach a fun state, whereas fun is experienced in the most purest way when you are actually present with everything, when you're actually where you are? गाड़ी खराब हो गई, but in the middle of the mountains हुई है ना यार.
Yeah,
Such a blast. Totally.
And then
it's
Sonali
like
did share how she
random.
enjoyed the river and how she enjoyed, and I'm telling you, like, we were putting all our efforts that, yeah, we have got 16 seats. It's a boutique property. It'll be great if all the 16 seats were sold. On the last day, we like, and then we had committed कि अच्छा नहीं आ रहे लोग, कोई बात नहीं, हम जा रहे हैं. ठीक है. But on the last day, we had one extra person. And I know that Umesh and Sonali did some magic in the hills, because the roads were clear for all of us the next day. We had one extra person. Like, the face of it completely changed just with that one day. And I'm not saying that we didn't put any efforts before. We were doing what we could do. But being present with that one day, which is leading to the retreat, and I'm so grateful to you guys for doing that. Yes, Lisona, you have a question.
No, I just want to share that it came to me, for me, fun was spending money for a long time. And it's so crazy, as in, let's see, you can take me to the beautiful mountains or the beautiful beach. Until I buy something and spend my money there, I just won't feel fun. And I'll be like, okay, ठीक है, shopping के लिए कब जा रहे हैं? Shopping के लिए कब जा रहे हैं? Shopping के लिए. And it's not that I have things for me. I will buy things for others that, as trinkets or stuff like that. But until I spend my money, it was never fun for me. I'm so grateful that I'm out of it, because now I go to the beach, I'm there. I'm doing earth contribution and I'm enjoying the water. I love water. But the earlier me, unless I spend money, even if it's the most beautiful place on earth, it was not fun. So I'm just saying this aloud so that I think many of few others also have in my same boat. So I realized that, oh, this was fun for me once upon a time. And now, just like she said, it could be the midst of Bangalore traffic. I don't crib anymore. I actually look around and I'm like, 3 years back, all these people were stuck at home with nowhere to go. Now they can go places. They can go out and earn money. So this is fun.
Yeah. And I'd like to invite all of you. Thank you so much, Lisona, for sharing, because when you share, it does kind of resonate to other people. Like, their point of views also come to surface. So thank you so much for sharing. And I'd like to invite you all to also see that even if you are cribbing, even if you are nagging, even if you are disappointed, I would like to ask you, are you having fun in it? Because you can, if you choose to. You can have fun while fighting. You know, like one of the things that I remember I and Aradhana used to like really gel on, though her playlist is very different than mine. But you know, like whenever there's a heartbreak or whenever like something's like gone amiss from your life, like I love playing all the ghazals and you know, like all the Sufi songs and like sitting with it, enjoying my smoke with it, and I'm feeling that yeah, this is my moment of grieving. And but I'm really so indulged in it, and I'm so much and till today, like there are nights when I have to listen to like Sufi songs, like you know, and it will take me to those moments of when I had my heartbreak, or it will take me to those moments of when I lost something, which is also just a story, you know. Now it's like when you're even conscious and then also you're doing it, it's even more fun. And you're also willing to then go beyond and see what is the value in it for you. So what is the value, what value do you have in all the other things that you think you're not having fun with right now? You are doing it in your life, but you know that you're not having fun with it, but you're still doing it in your life. It is benefiting you in some way. What value is it adding to your life?
How much fun we're having with it that we're not acknowledging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. How much fun are you already having that you're not acknowledging with
Because
everything?
every moment you
I'm
have a
having so much
choice
fun
to
looking at
change.
Ravi right now.
Yeah.
Ravi is always a delight to all.
Right. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
See, look at that. Look at
It's
that.
a beautiful slide.
Thank you.
Wish you were saying something?
Yeah, just saying, as you said, matlab, adding it. Yeah, because if we are not having fun, we have a choice to change it in the moment.
Yeah, totally.
Just a reminder.
And
Yes.
are you truly willing to have fun in everything? Everywhere you've decided, whichever side of your life, part of your life where you've decided that this area I cannot have fun with, I just have to get done with it. Like, you know, brushing my teeth in the morning, I just have to get done with it. I can't have fun with it. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, walk, all nine shots, boys, ads and beyonds. How much fun are you already having that you're not acknowledging? And I guess that's a gem.
Hi
Can't
everyone.
see it on some. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
Oh,
Ravi, go ahead.
So somewhere postponing joy was my part of fun. So to delay things, to delay parties, delay having lot of things which could bring fun to me, but I was pretty good at delaying things and procrastinating it. So that was fun for me before, but it's not now.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you. This delayed gratification and instant gratification is such an interesting play, you know. Like there are certain, like my mom would tell me ki Shivangi, sarso hateli mein nahi ugti, which means like you will not be instantly gratified for everything, you know. Like तुझे अगर सरसों उगानी है तो तेरे को खेत जोना पड़ेगा, मतलब कितनी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी तब जाके सरसों उगेगी. So everywhere we are playing the game of instant gratification and delayed gratification. Can we please get present with it? और कुछ रस तो मतलब सालों बाद मिलता है, तभी मजा आता है जब 50 के हो जाएंगे, तब जो पावर महसूस होगी मुझे. Like, you know, this is so interesting, but it is coming up, so I'm going to share. Like this very close friend of mine, he has this really interesting idea of power. He said कि जिस दिन मैं एक पुलिस वाले को थप्पड़ मार सकता हूँ ना, उस दिन मैं पावरफुल इंसान हूँ. I'm like, this is such a bizarre idea of what power is, but we do have such ideas. So what, you know, like what has to happen, what has to occur, what has to be accomplished for you to finally have fun?
And what age have we decided that, when I'll reach this age, then I'll start having fun. Like whether it is 30, whether it is 40, whether it is 50, 60. It's more like that retirement age of ours, कि तब तक मेहनत कर लेते हैं, तब तक we'll work our asses off, and then we'll start having the joy, the pleasure. And I've never got this. Like, this is bizarre in my world. Because one, like, I don't know if I'll be reaching that age also or not. And if I'm there, like, what's the point of enjoying my last 25, 30 years if I'm gonna spend waiting for that to come?
Yeah.
Are we waiting for fun to arrive in our lives?
Everything that is, can we please just create it all? Whatever that brought up. Right and wrong, good and bad,
Yeah.
book, online shots, boys, povads, and beyonds.
What if
और
you're
जैसे
already
रवि
there? Can we hop on that train and reach to the fun station now?
Yes, can we reach the fun
Yes.
station today? Now is the time.
Fun station is on. एवं मेरे को मन कर रहा है वो गाड़ी बजाने लगे. सभी यात्री ध्यान दें, आपकी
आप
ट्रेन
fun station पे पहुंच चुके हैं.
फन स्टेशन पे आ चुकी है.
Wow. Yeah. What an energy. Okay, so everywhere we are stuck in the idea of time, age, or any other limiting belief that makes us believe that now is not the time to have fun. Will we please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online shots, boys, povads, and beyonds.
Wow.
And everywhere we are, it's like, वो नहीं होता कि यार, अरे वाह आज घर में सोफा है, वाओ यार लेट्स पार्टी. नहीं यार, अभी ठहरो, अभी तो घर में एसी भी आएगा. अरे नहीं अभी ठहरो, अभी तो घर में गाड़ी भी आएगी. नहीं अभी ठहरो, अभी तो. Everywhere we are implanted with holding on to our fun and not letting it out, which is creating all the disease and stuckness and irritation and pain and suffering in our body. Can we please today ask all of that to dissipate, melt, and release? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, shots, boys, povads, and beyonds. वो नहीं आता था शक्तिमान. ठहरो. Sorry, शक्तिमान. मैंने जल्दी फन कर लिया. मुझे रुकना चाहिए था आपके लिए. Everything that is, will you please destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online shots, boys, povads, and beyonds. And one of the other lines that is coming up for me is, these one-liners that I've been told as a kid, like how they play on you, that मजा किसी का मोहताज नहीं होता. That fun is not waiting for anyone or anything. So everywhere you are waiting for fun, whereas fun is not waiting for anyone. Would you please destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online shots, boys, povads, and beyond.
अच्छा ये एक बार रवि ने शेयर किया मेरे ग्रुप में, मेरे फ्रेंड सर्कल में सब इतना चिढ़ते हैं जब भी मैं किसी बात में स्टक होते हैं और बोलता हूँ कि हाँ यार मजा तो कर रहे हो, इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है, इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है, सिर्फ वो तो खुद ही तो चूज कर रहे हो. तो वो बोले चूज करने का मतलब क्या है. जब बताता हूँ कि मजा मतलब सिर्फ वही नहीं है कि खुश होना ही मजा होता है. एक्चुअली जब किसी भी चीज को चेंज नहीं करना चाहते हैं या वहां पे स्टक है, तो वो हम कहीं ना कहीं कंफर्टेबल है उस चीज को लेके, उससे कंपैरेटिवली उससे कि जो स्टेप लेंगे उसका रिजल्ट क्या आएगा. तो उससे ज्यादा जब हम किसी चीज में कंफर्टेबल है तो वो भी फन है इन अ वे. मतलब कंफर्ट फन अगर देखो तो एक ही एनर्जी है. जब फन नहीं कर रहा है मतलब कंफर्टेबल नहीं है इन अ वे.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and everywhere the energy of fun makes you uncomfortable. And this is one more saying that devil doesn't like jokes. You crack a joke in front of devil and and you must have seen, we must have all seen these moral policing people and fun policing people, jo relatives hota hai na ki I still remember my brother was getting married and we were all laughing like crazy, and when I laugh, like I laugh, and multiply like all the other friends that I had, and like my my Tauji came and was like, क्या लगा रखा है ये? ऐसे कोई हंसता है क्या? लड़कियां ऐसे हंसती हैं क्या? So we've all seen these people, right? Who are so irritated when you are so joyful.
Having fun, yeah.
I thought I have only such relatives. Everybody has.
Oh no, darling. No, darling, you're not alone. Hashtag you're not alone.
Thank God. Really, someone was screaming in my ears like, why are you laughing so much? The same dialogue. Ladkiyan aise nahi hasti. And we'll be like, "Kyun?"
And the first ever film that I made, I've made about 4-5 films, but the first ever film I made, and it was a gender related session, and we had to, the only story I had was कि मेरी माँ मुझे कैसे बोलती है, मेरे घर वाले मुझे कैसे बोलते हैं कि यार शिवांगी ऐसे मत हंसो. Like this is not how women, like you have to smile, you have to be, and I still have that film. I will share it with you,
Please
listen.
do. Please do.
I made matchstick figures and I shot them and I put my voiceover in the background. And I showed it to my mother also. She's like, yaar, main aise nahi karti tere saath. Main kaha, but you do this, like, so all this, everywhere you have had these elements or people in your life who apparently are authority figures, like if your Mausaji is telling you, if your Tauji is telling you, if your mother is telling you, you feel like they are the authority figures and I must learn from them. So everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, powers and beyonds. Like, what a brain fuck you are to your family. And how much fun can you have with that?
और जब हम वो सोच रहे होते हैं जो शिवांगी ने बोला कि कहीं ना कहीं हम अपनी इमेज मेंटेन कर रहे होते हैं या उनसे काम निकलवाना होता है, उस एज में तो वही होता है. उस एज में कोई वो नहीं होता है कि हमको अच्छा बनना है या क्या. उनका अटेंशन कैसे ग्रैब करे, हमको जो चाहिए है वो कैसे करे. पर उसके बाद फिर वो लग जाता है कि अच्छा इनकी वजह से ये ऐसे रोक रहे हैं, ये क्या सोचेंगे, हमको ही अच्छा बनना होता है. और
and everywhere we thought being a nice person was the most fun thing to do. Will we please destroy and uncreate it all?
Just to share के हम मतलब before access it was not easy for me to say no. So मतलब उनको पता है कि ये बंदा कभी ना नहीं बोलेगा, और अभी मुझे ना बोल के जो चिढ़ाने की मजा आती है लोगों के, ये ना भी बोल सकता है. So वो जो चिढ़ते हैं ना बोलने पे, वो देखने की और अलग मजा होती है.
Wow. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, powers and beyonds. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can be whatever the fuck you want. You can do and be whatever the fuck you want whenever you want.
Yes.
Anything that you have decided is stopping you or limiting you, it's like you being that mediocre ass at the moment. And I know that I'm using these words, but please tap into this energy. Like, are you willing to be unstoppable? Are you truly willing to be unstoppable?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Are you truly willing to be the best version of you, to be the greatest version of you? Are you truly willing to be you? No matter how that looks. And no matter who it pisses off. And I'm so grateful to Gary and Dane and Access. Like, one thing that they gave which made so much sense in my world is, अच्छा ये मुझे जज कर रहा है, मतलब ये जैसी जजमेंट दे रहा है वैसे ही पैसा मेरे अकाउंट में जा रहा है. एक उनके मुंह से मेरे अकाउंट तक. Yeah. Bring it on. You're pissed off. Yeah. I'm a very bad person. You must be pissed off. So everything that brought up and let down in your worlds, will you please destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, powers and beyonds.
Yeah,
Sonali?
who else like to share the experience or share the fun moment? What is fun for you? Is anyone else?
I love we have so many people here. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Anju, want to say something?
Well, I enjoyed listening to you people so much, no? I was just completely lost in it. Well, for me, fun is yeah, these days जैसा रवि ने अभी कहा ना कि आप पहले ना नहीं बोल पाते थे, similar things have happened with me. मतलब अब मैं जब ना बोलती हूँ ना तो मुझे उसके बाद का आफ्टर इफेक्ट देखने में बड़ा मजा आता है. मतलब ना बोलना या फिर मतलब मेरे को क्या अच्छा ये अब ये हो गया अब इसके बाद क्या होगा. Like it creates so much curiosity in me, that I really like to see लोगों का मन, लोगों का माइंड कैसे वर्क करता है ना. एंड या मतलब just being in the moment. आजकल मुझे वो अच्छा लगता है.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
this is so fun. Look, okay,
Yes.
how much fun can you have with everyone's reactions?
Yeah.
And all the big fives, can we please destroy and create it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine short boys, co-vats and beyond. So for all those who don't know what big five is, it's a new thing that has come in access, which is presumptive reality, reactive reality, need for reactive reality, AI systems, saving humanity, and more thing.
Okay.
Siri got it. So yeah. So all the big fives attached to fun, can we please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shots, boys, co-vads and beyonds. Everywhere we have decided that, and like one of the things that is a limiting factor for me, which I have been recognizing, is that when I am having fun, let's say I am in the fun mode and, I'm with Sonali right now. Okay. So if I am having fun, I expect Sonali to join me in it. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shots, boys, ads and beyonds. And knowing that, Sonali may have her own way of having fun, which doesn't look like fun to me. But everywhere we have this expectation that we have to be joined by people when we are having fun, rather than truly having fun, which in itself is an invitation for those who are interested in fun. Will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shots, boys, ads and beyonds. If somebody is not interested in your kind of fun, then would you stop having it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shots, boys,
Nobody is interested in your kind of fun.
Who is interested in your kind of fun? Wow. Wow, everything that brought up and let down, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shots, boys, ads and beyonds. It's a great question, guys. Like, maybe
Yeah.
Umesh, you can put it on the group. One is, of course, how much fun are you already having that you're not acknowledging? And the other is, like, if people were not interested in your kind of fun, would you stop having it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yes, Sonali.
So initially, when I started living with my husband, like 5 years back, when we were living in, so my kind of fun at that time was again like meeting people, having a get together. We are playing, we are watching something, we are cooking, all of that. We are traveling, and for him, just sitting on the couch for the entire day doing nothing was fun. And I was like, okay, we are living in, we have just started living in. So let's try to spend some time. Let me see what this man is all about. So I'll be in the house with him. And I'm like, now we'll do something interesting. Now we'll do something interesting. And he's just sitting like this and he'll be having fun, he'll be creating this weekend list like this. Like we'll be washing clothes. We'll be we'll be dusting the entire house, then we'll organize this cupboard. This was the fun list for him for the entire day, and I didn't used to do all of that. I used to just sit him and watch him doing it. And like the day end, and then I was like, okay, on Sunday we'll be doing something fun, and then another day we'll have a new list for him that he has to finish this weekend. And I got so pissed off and like, what are we doing? The weekend is not for this. Like in my head, weekend was all about traveling, meeting people, partying, doing something adventurous. And for him, it was like he liked that world of his. So, and yes, when you are living together, there is this thing, where what fun can we have together? Because I don't want to wash clothes with you, and you don't want to go to a party with me. So then also finding, how do I put this? Also discovering,
Finding a common ground where, yeah,
discovering actually what is it that is fun for me? What is it that's fun for him? What is it that we can do and enjoy together? So I created a rule in my house, like on Saturdays, you finish all this drama of yours, or you use your weekdays to finish it. On Saturdays, I'm gonna go out, meet my friends. And on Sundays, we are going for a date, we are going for a movie, we are doing this. So I'll be having fun with creating my fun list on Sundays, and we'll be having fun washing clothes and dishes and all of that on Saturdays. So that's how we started having fun living together. And it actually, from there, I guess I also learned the elegance of living with him, because otherwise my house was a mess because I never paid the attention to that entity. But then slowly and gradually, I started paying attention to the entity of the house, people, clothes, because, he was being that fun invitation in my life. So how much fun can we have together also, and what invitation each one of you are being to us right now, and we are being to you, that we can pull in. Like I always I love creating this fun list. Okay, right now in this moment, what is this fun party of Sonali looks like? Because I always thought that there are a lot of parties happening around me, but this is not my kind of fun. So I always was in the question, okay, what is that my kind of party would look like? And who would I like to invite to it? And what would I like to do here?
Yeah.
So I guess this book club is also my kind of party that we have designed and curated and invited you guys in. So thank you for joining. And let's see what fun can we have with this.
yeah, and thank you so much, Sonali, for sharing. It brings me to this amazing question, that what fun and joy is everyone in your life inviting you to, but you are just not ready to see it. Everything that is, would you please destroy and uncreate it all, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nice, shots, boys, pop, bad, what fun everyone is inviting you to. All the ideas of fun
Yes.
that you have bought and defined as fun for you, or as what fun means to you, get a sense of all of that, and now let it all go, so you can truly have fun. And not just, it's like, do you love the idea of someone or something, or do you actually love that person and that thing? So do you love the idea of fun and not fun, or do you actually?
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah. Everything that brought up and let down, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine shots, boys, provides, and beyond.
When it comes to fun, it's only play for me, playing, खेलना 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 बचपन से ही मुझे खेलना था बहुत. So now,
Yeah.
even now,
And the plays change over time, like what Sonali was talking about, as like her husband does. This is what I do. I love organizing stuff. I love it. Like I love putting my bed sheet every morning when I wake up, like ensuring that, like, that's the first thing of my day, ensuring that my house is, as per my standards, it's clean. If it is not clean, I'm going to clean the bathroom. I'm going to clean everything, because that brings me sanity. That is fun for me. And Hunar is the opposite. He can live with kachara around him and still be at ease and fun. This is the cup that he was gifted. Happiness is having no plans for the day. That's
Oh,
exactly who he is. Like, we'll just go with the flow. And he does invite me to greater things, like when we are out for a trip, I enjoy being with him on any trip, because what he shows me, only he can show me. I will not see it otherwise, or when I tap into his energy, then I'll be like, okay, if Hunar was here, what would he see? Like, what would he do? Or what would he be? So what fun is everyone inviting you to? And it may not look like the same, but how does it matter? If you are interested in fun, then would you be willing to explore it 360 degrees rather than limiting it?
Yeah.
Anything and everything that doesn't allow that, would you please destroy and uncreate it all?
What
Right.
fun is being you truly is. Wow.
You are the fun. All right, guys, I guess we should call it a close. Thank you so much. This was a blast in our worlds. Does it get better?
Yes,
I
thank
hope it
you
contributed
all.
to you all. We are going to continue this for the next 20 more days. So it's a 21-day adventure. If you haven't signed up yet, you can talk to Umesh or talk to me or talk to Sonali and like get on to this 21-day adventure. We are planning to do these 30-45 minutes call every day. And yes, it may seem like, this book doesn't have a lot of content, but it has really powerful questions which if we delve into, like we just took the conversation of fun today and we went in like a million directions. We could talk about our romantic lives, we could talk about our travels, we could, so every question is very, very empowering. Yes, you can play with these questions on your own. We would love for you to play with these questions with us. And like Sonali said, this is Be the Change Party. This is how it looks like right now, and we are willing to have all the yumminess and all the juice that is possible and available. So really inviting you all to join us for this journey and wonder what else is possible. Thank you so much.
And
Thank
on
you
the
so much,
last,
everybody, for being here.
and for the surprise, last day Aradhana is going to be there.
But that was a surprise, no?
Let them do.
Yeah, Aradhana will also join us once in a while, and especially the last day. Thank you.
Thank you. Lots of love. See you guys soon.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Suna, Ravi.
Magic, 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 magic. Oh, Parita was here.
Yes.
Parita, you never came on, babe. You can stop the recording, Umesh.
You can. You have to. You are the
Oh,
host.
I have to do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Hello.